Morning guys, it's Thursday, episode 23 of Rocky's Weekly, and we're just on the way to Wales right now. We've got a few viewings. I say a few, literally a few. We've got 2 viewings. Similar to last week again, not a lot of properties came on the market, and yeah, especially not ones that I want to go and view. But I have got a few updates for you guys regarding certain things. So if you guys remember, I think it was either the first or second week that I started going down to Wales. I went to view our house and offer got accepted on it before I could put offer in. But now it's come back to the market, so the agent, or it's coming back to the market, the agent gave me a call to see if I was still interested in it. I'm still not 100% about this end value. I don't really agree with some of the agents in the area. So to be honest, I probably won't go for it unless I can get it for 90,000, because it's on for 110. Another update I have for you guys is Noreen, who is our solicitor, has advised us to get a RICS survey done on the property that we're buying, me and Matt. And we need a structural survey done because the property is in an area which could be affected by infield land. So yeah, we need to get a RICS survey done. Going to speak to Steve to see if he knows a structural engineer in the area and see if we can get it done with them. If not, we'll just find one and get that done. So once we get that done, we'll know what's exactly happening moving forward. Hopefully it comes back and everything's fine, and yeah, we can just proceed from there. This week, again, not going to be a busy week, but on Saturday we've got the Team 11 tour, which should be great. I'm looking forward to that. That's like going to be the best part of the week really. Matt's coming, of course, so Rush Hour Property will be together again. But yeah, I'm excited for that. But I've got to drive now, so I'll catch you guys at our first viewing in Wales. So I just finished viewing the house. It's a pretty nice house, to be honest. It's not on the best street, even though the street looks okay. Which you see a few of the neighbours are outside now. As I was saying, it's a okay area. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. The rest of the houses on the street, or 90% of them, have all done an extension because the garden is absolutely massive. He said that it would sell for 215 without an extension, but about 250, 260 with an extension. Then again, it's just like, is it really worth it? Also, I need to update you on the property that I offered on, which was the one with the corporate sale. So one of the offers that they had on the table has been withdrawn, so it's only my offer left on the table. I just had a look actually, and they've reduced the price by 20k, I guess to try and gain some interest. I've just arrived at the second viewing. I've just had to message the clothing designer because me and Matt finally found a designer that we want to design our clothes. She should have a rough design to present to us a bit later on today, hopefully. But yeah, gonna quickly just go and view this house.
Looks like you lost another one.
So we viewed the house. I've actually viewed with that agent before, she remembered me. Doesn't need too much work, to be honest. The central heating looks good. Windows look good. Don't have to change any of the radiators. The kitchen itself is actually quite new. So yeah, wouldn't really have to change the kitchen. You'd only do that if you wanted to. But yeah, decent house. I am now gonna go to my auntie's house. And we've got the Property Circles Zoom meeting at 6. Looking forward to that. Couple of hours. So I've been in for a while. Just finished the Property Circles Zoom meeting, which was on power teams today. So your mortgage brokers, your solicitors, your accountants, and then your second power team. So like your connections you have with the estate agents, deal sourcers, architects, and even builders. One thing I really wanted to learn about actually is auctions. I've been thinking about that a lot lately and trying to make some connections with the auction houses around here in South Wales. So I think that's something I'm really going to look into. But now I'm probably going to go to sleep. Got a viewing in the morning with an estate agent that I know quite well, and I already know that I like the house, but hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm really going to check, just make sure there's nothing structurally wrong that I can see visibly. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you in the morning. Morning, guys. We're off to view the house that I've put an offer on already. So if you guys remember the house that says a corporate sale, but in the offer I've included that if the offer's accepted, it's on a basis that it's exclusive to me. We're gonna go and see that house now. I'm gonna have a conversation with the agent as well, because I know her quite well, and I'm gonna see what she advised me to do in terms of my offer, if I should keep it on the table, if I should give them a deadline, how they might react to it. So we're gonna see that, and then after I'll let you guys know what I've chosen to do. Just finished that viewing, and the house itself, really like it. And also actually it needs a lot less work than I thought. So the radiators were good. I do think the boiler will need changing. Windows were good. So the refurb will be less than I originally planned out for it to be. It was originally on the market for 100,000. I offered 62,000, so very cheeky offer, but the house was never ever worth 100,000 in that state. They rejected it, of course, and then I've gone back in with an offer of 64,000, which they've rejected again. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna redo the numbers, because I know now that I can up my offer a bit. I'm gonna up it a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to get the offer accepted soon. But yeah, I like the house. If I do secure this house for the right price, I don't think I'll pay more than 70,000 for it. But if I do get it for the right price, it works for an investor on the board. I'm driving back now. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. So to be honest, today I'm not doing too much. I've spoke to a videographer who seems like a very nice guy, and I explained the vision that me and Matt have on the videos that we want to create, and it seems like he can do the work. So we are happy to hopefully have ticked off videographer off our list of things to do and things to find. I'm going to speak to Matt and discuss the pricing that the videographer has given us. He said he is open to negotiate, so we're going to negotiate. What else? I'm also reading a book right now called Blue Ocean Strategy. So I've been, basically just reading that. And then now I'm going to edit the vlog, because tomorrow I'm not too sure what time I'm going to get back. And obviously the vlog needs to be ready for Sunday, 12 o'clock. So the more editing I do now, the less editing I will have to do when I get back on Saturday night. But I'll still have to do some editing because of all the footage that I'm going to get tomorrow. So yeah, and I also need to create a thumbnail, which I'll probably create tomorrow because I need to take a picture. So yeah, this will probably be it for me today, but tomorrow's going to be a great day, and I can't wait to show you guys what we get up to.
Yeah, it's about eight hoodies, and then obviously.
So it'll be 8 hoodies, and it'll be 8 t-shirts,
white t-shirt, yeah, white and black, yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're getting you want joggers as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna get 8. No, we don't need 8 of those, to be honest. We can get 4. Yeah, get 4 of those.
And then
half zips.
Just get
for the smarter occasions.
Yeah, so we'll get 8 of them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I can see why it costs more than £1 too.
Yeah. So it is gonna cost a little bit. We just gotta make sure the design's finalized, and the designer as well. She needs to reply tomorrow because we need to actually get that done as well. So obviously, videographer is basically done. We just gotta agree on the price, and then once we have the design, and obviously the first design she brings back is not likely to be the final design anyway. So we're still gonna have to tweak it. And we need to get this done, so she needs to hopefully have the first design done by tomorrow, like she said.
I might give her a ring after I finish calling you, I might just give her a ring.
Yeah, try and give her a ring, because she did say, when did she said either last night or tomorrow morning.
So I'm going to ring her, like, I'm not going to shit, I'm just going to be like, yeah, something, I'm just telling her, like, yeah, I need it done in it, I'm not being that, but just
say, have you managed to do it? Just obviously, don't be rude or anything, just literally say to her, have you managed to get a design done? If she hasn't, then obviously just say to her when does she think she's gonna have it done by, and from there you'll know how to answer the rest of the questions really.
The builder, we start Steve about the builders, get that.
Yeah, that's another thing that we're gonna go through on the mentoring session. I've got some questions down for the session, but obviously when I see you tomorrow, we'll go through the questions I have. You go through any questions you have. We'll come up with some questions together, and then on Wednesday we'll go through it all and make sure we're clear on every detail on what we're doing.
I'll make sure I bring a notebook. I'll debate. I'll look at the iPad today. But any updates about our property? Obviously, you put an offer in today, didn't you?
Yeah, I put another the property I was talking to you about today. Yeah, so I put the offer in today. It went in at about 5 o'clock, so I wouldn't hear anything back in it. It literally went in. I told the agent earlier on, but she only was able to properly register it at 5. About 5. So I'll hear back tomorrow, hopefully. But the house, I like that. I like the house one.
I'm looking sound of it. Not too far the other one. The price is sweet. It's cheaper than the other one.
Yeah.
It sounds like less headache, got no damp and that. It's named for the same, innit? Don't need no windows and that. What was it?
Don't use no windows. I would change the boiler. I would change the boiler definitely. But the radiators are cool. Bathroom's small, so it wouldn't cost a lot. Kitchen, again, wouldn't cost a lot. Garden, need to relay the slabs, but it's a low maintenance garden. Bedrooms, all a good size.
It's a brick situation or no?
No. Skim, 100%.
Skim?
What,
throughout the house?
Yeah, you would have to skim throughout the house because the whole house has Artex.
Oh, but I swear all the houses got Artex down there. Why do we have Artex on the
It's the old houses, isn't it? In the old houses, in the olden days, Artex was the in thing. It was popular, so everyone kind of was trying to use it.
Yeah, no, I get you there.
So
maybe we should. Yeah, and obviously I was still saying rather do white. What was the colour combination?
Cream
and white.
I think it was cream and white, yeah. But I like that colour combination. I'm not gonna lie, I like that.
Cream and white.
I like it.
I haven't seen it that much. Obviously everyone does white and grey. It's too common. It's a bit like cream and white. Yeah, it's something that white is just it's too fucking thingy. But yeah, man, how fucking I'm gonna sleep and say I'm fucking tired, man.
I'm literally editing. I'm about to start editing the vlog to try and. So obviously tomorrow I don't have a lot to edit, and then after that I'm conking out, and then I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, man, the vlog should be good tomorrow as well, innit?
Should be sick, bro. Definitely.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna shower, go sleep in it. But I'll give you a room tomorrow, anyway, bro.
Alright, cool. Morning, guys. We're off to Birmingham now. It's gonna be about a 2-hour drive, and gonna meet up with Matt because I'm arriving there a little bit early. See you guys in Birmingham. So we're just getting to the car park now. Phil's just come to the car park, but I don't think he's seen us yet. Yeah, Phil's looking like he's in Men in Black, and he's looking tired as hell. You saying you're tired?
Oh, look at him, bro. Go thingy in it, get coffee or not?
Nah, I can't.
Alright, this is definitely going in.
I want to give energy.
Just getting to the office now. Matt's brought out his little chicken legs today.
These chicken legs do
The little chicken legs.
Well, I'm going to the office, you know.
Yeah, so you see the office has changed. Look. TT, you saying you good? I'm good. I'm good, I'm good.
How's your house going?
Moving in today.
You said to me, I think
What's going on? You good?
Yeah, well, you?
What band is it, man? You've been out drinking?
Last week,
Good morning, good morning. You saying about you? All good, you? How's everyone doing? You alright?
How are you? Okay.
So Steve's got us wearing these high vises.
Soon to rush hour property. Soon come.
So yeah, for health and safety reasons, because we're going to the developments. We're actually staying in the Midlands, not going to Blackpool like we thought. Steve's car. Listen, are you ready? Are you guys ready to see the car? Okay. Let's go.
That is sexy, that
That yellow rim,
Absolutely, mate.
Checking up on one of the conversions again. We've been to this one already, but you guys have a look at the progress. What's your first thoughts on it?
Like, I didn't realise how big it was. I thought
Rich is trying to
I thought it stops there and then yeah, it just gets bigger. What's your thoughts since last time being there?
Well, I've only seen obviously the downstairs, obviously the kitchenette. As I said, it's done. But let's see upstairs. We'll see if there's a big difference now.
Yeah, I need more active on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think which can I put on our stories and I wish I put the story.
Put on Rush Hour Property Story.
What?
Or put on Rush Hour Property Story.
Everything?
Yeah, or you can do both.
Nah, that's too bold.
Alright, you do your story, I'll do Rush Hour Property Story. So this flooring's down here.
You know, mine just did Rush Hour Property Story now, I'll just share them out.
Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, the flooring here wasn't down. This wasn't into the bathroom. That's it. Yeah, there's been a lot of progress actually. Spotlights up there.
This is me saying, also, you know, like saying, in our bathroom, obviously, like, what was it? It's small tile, big tiles on the floor, smaller tiles, and fully tiled up in it.
Yeah, and it was darker and lighter as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But this one here, from what I think this is the flat. I don't think this is the self-contained unit. I think this is the flat.
Need to confirm.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. Super good. Similar in here.
Yeah, it's like TARDIS or
Yeah, it's transformed still, I'm not gonna lie, it's all come together quite nice. You see that Steve's chosen basically a different colour for each of the kitchenettes.
He's not like it, did he? You don't like it, someone who like
I remember you saying it, that you don't know.
I don't want to get involved because when I bought the property, the boiler was flooded and the basement was flooded. So
why you put all that down?
No, that's because when they fit the manifold, they've been trying to fix it, it's been leaking.
Oh.
So they put the wrong pipe on the end.
Right.
So all that will be boarded and plastered, and then they're not going to do anything with that until it's been running for like 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
So once all the flats are done in like 2 weeks, I'll make them run everything for like 4 or 5 days, just to make sure. Then I'll seal all this and put the door on and stuff like that. But this, what you're looking at in here, this isn't far from completion. It doesn't look like it, but all the basics are done. It's if you've got a good decorator this house, when the decorator comes in, it'll look like a brand spanking new build. Building a double-storey extension here. So, do you know what this is called here? Party wall. So we've had the plan sent over for the party wall, so that should be back this week. We put the plans in, and that'll be about 6 weeks. But the back garden, there's 5 days left for neighbour consult. So we should have that back in 5 days. Sorry, no, it came back yesterday. The guy's making the decision Monday or Tuesday, the planning officer. He's going to read through if there's anything come through, and then he's going to say, yes, we can build 6.4 metres on the back. Which you can see, it's going to be a big ass extension on the back, never mind the side.
It's like a forest in there, it's like Narnia.
Yeah, that goes back, like you can't even see where that goes to. This is a joke. Go down there and have a look. It's an absolute joke. It just keeps going and going and going and going. That's not good, that's not. Because that's expensive. This just screams to me.
Got it?
Oh, you have to hold this.
Let's get George to have a moment. Let's see how this is crazy. Oh, this is like someone's.
I haven't shown you the front, but we're in the
kiss.
second property. Wow.
Shoe. Fucking look, no.
Kissed. Why did you decide to wear white shoes? Alright, we're still walking all the way back.
Yeah, this yeah. Well, imagine how much it costs to try and sort this out. Just get a few people so you know.
You got past the trees?
Was the fence on? Can't even see it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Is that the saw pipe? No.
Drainage.
No? Does anybody know what this is? Why this has to be done?
No.
Okay.
To dig down how far is the solid ground?
Yeah. So there's one here,
Foundation.
and then there's one here. Look. It's called a trail hole. Where's it, the one? There. Can you see? There's one there as well, guys. So what actually has to happen? You have to dig down about a metre, 1100, and then the building officer will come round, check the foundations, and tell you how far down you have to dig to put the footings. So it's normally a metre, 800 to a metre, and in certain areas where there's certain things you have to go down to 1100. So we've just done one in Preston where we went to 1100 because we know that the neighbour that way had to go to 1100. So instead of just going to a metre, we just did it to the 11, and when they came out, they was like, oh, you went to 1100, and we was like, we know what happened at the end, and it showed that we knew and we paid attention and stuff like that. So that was really important. But they're trail holes, they're very important. That's something you do when you're building extensions and stuff. So yeah, it tells you how far, where it's safe, where the bits and pieces are. So it's important. So what's going to happen in this house? This wall's coming out. Structural engineers here next week. Like I said, neighbour consult finished yesterday. So I'm hoping Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday they come back to us and say we can start digging the footings, getting the extension sorted. Planning is going in next week for the double-storey side. What it is, we walked around and we kind of realised now that we might need a step. But we'll play ball. We'll see what happens there. That wall's coming out. This wall's coming out. And then see the porch thing there? That's going to be all glass there. Front's going to be glass. This window as well, guys, is being made bigger because it's too small, that window is for this room. So it will actually come to there. That's the size I actually told them, if you see it there. This wall, yeah, that wall's coming out, this wall's coming out. And then if you go into that middle room, there's a toilet going to go underneath there as well. There's a toilet going to be in there. Well, it's going to be knocked out. It's going to be knocked out, and it's probably going to come to here.
Yeah.
To there.
Oh, okay.
And then the door will be moved over, yeah.
Okay.
And then all of this here will now be your one living room as you walk through the front door. And then obviously you've got your extension on the back, but we are keeping the separation. So this will be your living room, dining room. That will be your kitchen, dining room / lounge. And then that there will be utility. So all of that will be your downstairs, another downstairs like bathroom if you need one, because this is going to be like a 4 or 5 bedroom house. Upstairs, right now is 3 bedrooms, quite small, but when the extension goes on, it'll be made a lot bigger. So it's either going to be a 4 bedroom with a master bedroom with an ensuite, or a 5 bedroom with 1 bath. Again, until the plans are drawn out and I see, I don't know which way I want to go. But we'll have a look when the plans come. So yeah, have a look around.
You see the one that's sold for
337.
What is that? What is it? 3 bed, 4 bed?
5 bed.
5 bed.
But 2 of the bedrooms, the 5 bed, are like little fucking box rooms. It's ridiculous.
okay. What do you think of this one?
First thoughts, a lot of potential, you know. You can do a lot of things. Obviously, it's quite do a lot of knocking walls out. Yeah, obviously you got the lean-to outside as well. What's your thoughts on the property?
I like it. Same thing. A lot of potential. Can refigure it in a lot of good ways. And you can tell once this is rendered and stuff, it's gonna look crazy.
Anybody want to know anything? Yeah. Well, literally every wall in that house is gonna come down. They say what the hardest job at this house is. This. What the fuck? Knocking this off. Because obviously we're going to render this house, and you can't render all.
So we're outside the third property that we're visiting today. You can see the hoardings up as Steve's been doing. I haven't actually seen this house before either, so it'd be good to see it.
JP Productions.
What was the things that made us buy it and what we're going to do to it. So, this one, the reason we bought this house, 1, the area I know really well. 2, probate. So I got to meet, the owners. I actually came in. Does everyone know Gersh's?
Yeah.
One of our guys at Circle. He got a phone call from a estate agent saying a property was coming on the market.
So we've come to the JV house, which has had a bit of a strip out. See if you guys remember here, there was that weird thing. It's coming all the way up. Thanks for your help. Are you still looking?
Oh, that's funny, man. That's my boy. That's my boy.
So they've turned from magicians to clowns.
JP Productions.
So we've just finished the Team 11 tour and me and Matt are going to get something to eat. Not going to be Nando's as usual. We're going to go Archie's, try and switch it up a bit. Nando's didn't give us the black card, so we're not really supporting the cause as much as we used to. So we just finished having a meeting to discuss certain things that we need to sort out in our mentoring meeting on Wednesday. Just had to write down a few questions that we need answers, make sure we've got everything in detail. But today it's been a good day. It's been educational. How did you find it today, bro?
Nah, very good. I've seen a lot of new faces I've never seen before, so it's good to speak to them and tell them what we're doing and what they actually want to do in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, not all day, good day.
Good. It was good. Networking was good too. So, yeah, we both got long drives ahead of us, and it is baking. It is hot, as you can see. The sun's shining. The sun's in Matt's face. That's why he
I'm squinting. I got no aircon in my car.
going through it. We're going through it. Well, I'll catch you guys in London.
So I'm back in London now. The drive today weren't too bad. It was alright. Overall, had a great week, especially today I had a great day. Like I said before, it was great just seeing some more of the houses in person, because obviously I'd seen some on the weekly previously, but seeing them in person is different. But guys, can't wait till next week, got the blueprint. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and continue to follow the journey, and I'll see you guys next week.